Hey YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with my Project Use It Up update. Yay! It's bully hot in here. Should have mattified myself before this video, but you know what? I'm tired and I'm hot. And I don't really want to be in here much longer as I drop crap on the ground. But I want to get this filmed, so here we are. Anyways, last month I finished 6 of my 10 products. I am knocking shit down. So last month I finished 6 of 10 products. I finally finished the Jane Carter Curls to Go Weightless Leave-In product. I finished the Purity Made Simple cleanser. Like, I can't get the rest of that little bits out and I'm not worried about it. I finished the Bobbi Brown moisturizer. Didn't like that. Too heavy for my skin. I finished the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom cream. Love this. I'm glad to have another mini, but I'm probably going to purchase the full size or a holiday kit during the holidays. And I finished the, what are you? The Butter London mascara. Literally holding it and forgot what it was. Oh, and I finished the Zany Lady Helen High Heel Scrub. So amazingly, I did really well on my samples and masks as well. So, and I forgot to show one of these samples in my thing, so I can review it here for you guys real quick. I finished for samples, skincare samples and body care samples that is, I finished the Laneige Water Bank Moisture Cream, the Votivo Body Lotion in Sea Blue Sky. This is the one I forgot to show in my empties, the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment. I actually did really like this, but I don't know if Kiehl's is cruelty free or not. The Tarte Deep Dye Makeup Removing Gel Cleanser, and the Olay Daily Facials Daily Hydrating Clean, one of those like cleansing towelettes that you wet and use like to wash your face with. So I used up 5 samples. I used up 10 masks last month. I was really impressed with myself. I used up the Kmart Charcoal Bubbling Mask finally. I used up the Saturday Skin Cotton Cloud. I used up the Leaders Pore Gone for Good. These are getting kind of gross. I finally used up that Holika Holika nose thing. I used up a Sue Unicorn Glow hologram mask. I used up an eye mask actually. This is the Grace and Stella eye gels. I used up 2 Glam Glow bubble masks. And I used up a Manifit Mugwort Astringent and Pore Care. And I used up a Snake Ultra Hydrating Essence Mask. So I actually used up a lot that I've been meaning to use up for a while. And now, and I used up 5 makeup samples too. Like, I did good last month. So here we are. I used up 2 primers. I used up the Becca First Light and Backlight Priming Filter. No, the Backlight and First Light Priming Filter. I like the First Light, not the Backlight. Let's see. I used up the Becca Skin Love Weightless Blur Foundation. It was just a little sample card. It was bright orange on me. Didn't keep it on. I used up the Skin 79 Super BB Cream. I had to add a lot of lightener to this because it was really gray. And the Sephora Gel Cream Concealer in 03 Fondant, which was really good, but Sephora's not cruelty free as a like house brand, so can't get that. Or I totally would. Anyways, so for next month, let me do my sample stuff first. I've already actually used up 2 skincare samples. Actually, they were body care, but same difference in this case. So I only grabbed 3. I grabbed the Cetaphil Hydrating Eye Gel Cream. This is my last eye cream sample, so I'm happy about that. The Lancome Visionaire Crescendo Progressive Night Peel. I've actually used up a full size of this before. It doesn't really do much for my skin, but I have it, so I'll use it. The thing is, I don't know what side this is because it is a 2-step process, but whatever. And I have a Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Peel Ultra Gentle Daily Peel. I actually don't really care for the Ultra Gentle ones. I've bought like a mini of these before, but you know, it's still pretty good. So technically I know that this is 2, but I didn't like anything else that I had in my bag because I wanted to get like different kinds of stuff. So it's kind of like a mask type product. It's a peel, but I count that in like my mask category. An eye cream and a serum type product. So Yay. I do have some makeup samples as well. I have actually used up one. I finally used up that Stila Color Bomb. It is actually what is on under here because I was like, I don't need to keep that around for another month. Let me just put it on under this lipstick and see how it looks. And it looks pretty cool, pretty okay. So it's fine. Anyways, I still have the Fenty foundation and primer. So I really need to use that this month because it's been sitting in this for months. I pulled out the Burberry Fresh Glow. You can mix this into foundations or use it as like a highlight. I'll figure out something to do with it. I have 2 foundation samples. This is the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. I love this foundation. These 2 colors I can actually use on their own, even though they look super different, but it's a really lightweight, light coverage foundation, so I can get away with it. I can even use like their tan one if I add in a little bit of mixer. So I might add a tiny bit of whitener into that, but this one right here is actually like my perfect shade. But this one is in vanilla and this one is in natural. So yeah. And I have that Urban Decay eyeshadow, which I also need to really use this month. So I only need to use 4. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, I have 6, so I have plenty to choose from. I really should be able to use up 4 of those now. Because like I said, I realized I still had that Stila Color Balm and I was like, nope, we ain't pulling that through another month. We're putting that on and it's going to be gone. Now, 4 products that are carrying over. I have my shampoo and conditioner from It's a 10. I'm not surprised I had to carry this over. These are 2-ounce sizes and I've only got bigger minis after this. Yay. So they both started full and they're both at about the same spot now, honestly. So probably about 2 more washes and I'll get that used up. Let's see. I didn't finish this. This is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, but I'm almost done with it now. So like only a little bit left in the middle. I kind of scrape a little bit out every time I use it. I've just found that works best for me. So yeah, I was really needing to see some progress because at first just swiping my finger in it, I wasn't getting progress. So I was using the same amount, but just scooping it out and then I could see progress and I felt a lot better about it. It's dumb, but it helps. It really does. Let's see. Oh, I left the Suave Dry shampoo in the other room. I've only used it like 3 times. I could honestly have used it tonight, even though I did decide to go back and put glitter in my part because I was bored. But still using that. And I have the Origins Clear Complexion Active Charcoal. How many times did I use this last month? Twice. I only used this twice, and a little goes a long way with this one. So this one's going to be here a while, but I need to up my usage a little bit, and then we'll be good to go. And now for the new products. I have 2 mascaras that need to dye this month. This is a little bitty mini of the Monsieur Big from Lancome that I have. I actually have like a normal mini of this as well that I will probably open up next. Although probably not this month because I have a mascara from Tarte that BoxyCharm sent me. But this is what the wand looks like. My mini that I have of it was the birthday gift from, not Sephora, but Ulta last year. That's why I have it. And I have what is actually my layering mascara, what I kind of use as a primer mascara that kind of lifts and separates and gets all that other good stuff going. But it doesn't give a ton of volume despite its high volume and intense curl name. So I wouldn't purchase it, but I found a way to use it. And I do have another one that I bought for like $3 from a friend of mine because I do like it as a layering mascara, but I would never buy it full price for that. Anyways, I should tell you what it is. It's the Il Makiage High Volume and Intense Curl Mascara. Like it just doesn't give quite enough volume for me, so I layer it with a more volumizing mascara and then I get the look that I want. I do like the Il Makiage brand though. That's where like my favorite foundation comes from. Like my favorite high-end foundation. Okay, so those are the 2 mascaras. I did add a mattifying primer in here, and I know I'm trying to finish up a full-size mattifying primer, but there's not a lot in this, so I figured I could use this up and get another mini out of my collection. This is the Cover FX mattifying primer, and we are starting right here. It is what I'm wearing today. I have sweated through it, but I've been sweating really bad tonight because not only is it hot, it's like 98,000 degrees outside plus humidity. I'm sitting under a ring light, and this is my 3rd video that I filmed. So I should have like powdered down or something before coming on, but I forgot. Next, I have another Zany Lady scrub. I was going to work on a full-size Dove scrub. Used it once, hated it, realized that I've gotten addicted to these because these are so good. Anyway, this is the Cute Kids Bow, and the scent notes are strawberries and cream, and it's a Hello Kitty one. Like it's got a really cute art on there. But here we are. I've used it once, so yeah. Like I've mentioned before, the only thing that I'm kind of bummed about is that these little things don't last very long, and I always just recommend, you know, use a coupon code, of course. You get points when you buy on their websites that you can turn into more coupon codes, but if you really like a scent, buy like 2 or 3 of them at a time. So I think they're worth it because they're really good. They like slough off all the dead skin and they moisturize amazingly. And they have really cute like names and packagings, and I just knocked more stuff on the floor. This is another Clinique moisturizer. I went through one of these. I put one of these in here 2 updates ago. And this is about where it's at. I keep knocking it over, so I don't really know, but we'll go with that. And I think I have like 12 masks here. I just grabbed a handful, kind of running out of the bathroom. No, that's not them. This is them. So I'm just gonna show you the ones that are in my rotation. I've actually already used 3, so I only need 7, but like I said, I think there's like 12 here. Anyways, we had the Ulta Beauty Soothing Sea Kelp Mask. 3 more Glam Glow ones that I got in a swap last month, and while I haven't hauled them yet, I went ahead and threw them in with my stuff. I have what I think are my final 2 SNP Jeju Volcanic Ash Masks. I think these are my final 2 because I got like 6 of them. Bio Republic Pomegranate Crush. A Esfolio Aloe Essence Sheet Mask. Love me some aloe masks. A Bon Vivant Botanical Mask Pack in Sodium Hyaluronate and Lotus. Let's see, a Coenzyme Q10 Facial Mask Pack. I don't know if that's the brand name or not. I will have to do a little bit of research on it, but it looks like a sake bottle, honestly. And we have a Sue Black Charcoal Bubble Sheet Mask. Like I said, I don't know how many that is. Probably at least 10. Anyways, that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I apologize for this video being kind of a hot mess. I'm kind of a hot mess right now, especially since I'm hot. But thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it. I forgot to mention something. I just had to sit in here. This is like my 6th item to use for this month. It is the Sue Acai Berry Revitalizing Sleeping Mask. So I use these like, on nights that I use like a deep cleansing charcoal mask, I use this on top of my moisturizer to kind of help soothe. I hate that these are in packs because this is like a multi-use product, but it's how I got it. So I just need to use it up. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Once again, hot mess, me, it's okay. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye.